can't believe you're mine. Loosen up, better read the signs. I know that I'm around this time. No, you need to dance. Move around to the strings I like. Baby girl, you so fine. If you're down, we can need some time. Oh, need to dance. Day to day. Oh, tell me what there's left for me to say today. Day to day. Baby, could you release your mind? Calling me right outside the lines. I know that I'll be sometimes, so I'll be right there. Baby, could you release your mind?
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Phoenix Suns. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Drexler out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Samson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's Marion, following the miss by Hakeem. Misses in close. McGrady outside. Over Booker. The shot by McGrady, no good. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against Atlanta. Pass to Drexler. That one, no good. Good D by Booker. And here is Marion. Now here's Adams. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Adams has got the first points of the night for Phoenix.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Paul against Nash. Pass to Adams. Picked off in midair. Olajuwon trying to break free. And Stoudmire pulls it down.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Paul. Another shot, and the rejection by Stoudmire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudmire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night here. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Stoudmire outside. To the inside. A steal. Here's McGrady. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Paul. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And taken away by Paul, down low. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Paul. McGrady's got 6 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adams dishes to Marion. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Nash. From the arc, that one's in, his first shot this game.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Booker, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Davis is checked in for Shawn Marion.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, number 6.
Here's Nash. Adams outside. Here's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Plenty of daylight on that shot. McGrady's got 9.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Booker with no one around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. Larry Nance is checked in for Phoenix. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 3. Got that one up quick. 11 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Nance finds Davis. 1:30 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Count that one.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And it's Drexler missing.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Stoudmire, he's checked in for Adams. And Chambers subbed in for Larry Nance. Francis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Marley comes in for Chambers, and Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Steve Nash. And here's Marley outside. Rebound by Yao. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Francis passes to Murphy. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Harden against Booker. Can't hit from in close.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. On the wing, Johnson takes a 3. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Rockets trail by 3. Stoudmire out there with Nance. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Marley. And it's Davis in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Great positioning on the putback.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Marley. Over Francis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Marley's got his first 2 points of the night. A second chance effort. Yao draws the double. Harden the pass to Francis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Pass to Yao. They double team Yao. Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Murphy against Johnson. Back to Nance. Here's Stoudmire. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Yao. Here's Francis. Nance with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 3. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Throws it up high. Stolen by Malone. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
So for the Suns, Shawn Marion, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Booker in for Marley.
Shawn Marion. Denvin Booker.
Back to Davis.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stoudmire kicks to Marion. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got 3 assists now in this one. To the paint, and stolen by Booker. Here's Davis. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the Suns making a change here. Nash is checked in. Marion against Malone. Stoudmire wide open. No good on the triple. Rockets trail by 5. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Malone.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Malone, and it's slammed in by Malone.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Chambers is checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Davis, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Samson's checked in. It's deflected. Murphy passes to Malone. They now take the lead. And it's 8 points for Moses Malone.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Booker outside. Back to Nash.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Marion outside. Here's Chambers. It's deflected.
And Samson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Suns trailing. Nash, the pass to Johnson. Comes up empty down low. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. And the basket is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Suns call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Some changes for Phoenix. Adams comes in for Chambers. And Stoudmire subbed in for Johnson. Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Marion kicks to Nash. Pass to Stoudmire. 6 on the shot clock. Booker outside. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Francis. Going inside. Shawn Marion grabs the miss.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Rockets call timeout. Here they are, your Suns, Denver. Give a big hand to your Suns, Denver team.
Adams with the screen on Murphy. Nash the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And Nash really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
For 3, Booker. Devin Booker, 3, right down the hatch.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For 3, Booker. No good that time. And here's Harden for 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You know, for Phoenix, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor.
And that about wraps it up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Harden, and it's Francis in at the 3 spot. Here's Booker. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Yao, he's checked in for Houston. No problems knocking that one down. Marion's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
For the lead, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick, athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Houston making a switch here. Malone's checked in.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Francis' shot is off.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
13 foul.
The Suns leading. And here's Nash. He's got 5. Adams with the screen on Murphy. Here's the lob to Adams. Stolen by Harden.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
And it's blocked.
Great defensive play. Marion is one of those guys you never want guarding.
Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A tight game here in Phoenix. Adams outside. Back to Nash. Adams with the screen on Murphy. Nash the pass to Adams. Dow with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Houston. Yow's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
A new lineup here for Houston.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Nash. 5 points in the game. Booker in the corner. Marion setting the pick for Booker. And it's blocked. Here's Paul. Excellent D there from Stoudmire. The Suns trailing. There's Nash with the 3. They get it back. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Samson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Give it up for your Suns breakdance crew.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. For 3, Booker. Samson pulls it in. Samson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Davis is checked in for Marion. Suns trail by 3. Now here's Nash. Pass to Adams. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 3rd assist on the night.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Nash kicks to Stoudmire. Back to Nash. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. Nash has got 7 points.
And how about that nice finish in traffic by Nash, showing off his soft touch.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Houston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him.
Houston. Clyde Drexler.
He hits both from the stripe. Phoenix with the ball.
Remaining in the 3rd, 2 minutes.
Nash left side. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Stoudmire. Stoudmire's got his 2nd basket of the night. Pass to Samson. Inside, Olajuwon. Good work defensively by Stoudmire. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Samson. McGrady outside. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Marley's checked in for Adams, and it's Johnson in for Devin Booker.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Now, here's Nash. He's got 9. Here's Davis. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 3. Paul kicks to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Paul passes to Samson. Rocket 6. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Samson's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line. And with Dennis Johnson, you know you're going to get tenacity and intensity, especially on the defensive end. He mucks things up out there.
Marion, he's checked in for Phoenix. Yao checked in for the Rockets.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
I've been watching this game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
And Stoudmire slams it in.
Stoudmire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Houston. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Suns trail by 5. Booker out there with Johnson. And there's Davis, and there's Chambers, and it's Marion in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Marley's checked in for Phoenix.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, number 22.
Johnson outside. And Davis can't get it to go. Houston leading by 3. Down low, Olajuwon. The basket good off the assist from Drexler.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Substitution.
Rockets on defense. Marion, a screen on Murphy. Here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Davis with the bucket.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
To the paint, here's Yao. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Adams, he's checked in for Marley. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 6-point game. Adams taking his time here. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Here's Francis, and he banks in the layup. Francis has got the lead back up to 6 now for Houston.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Pass to Murphy. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Stoudmire's checked in for Phoenix. Nash comes in for Johnson.
Substitution for your sons, Amare Stoudmire.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Booker outside. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 4 assists in the game.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Adams outside. Booker outside. Back to Adams. Booker outside. They get it back. Out to Marion. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. That shot missing. Suns trail by 7. On the wing, Booker. There's the triple. No doubt with that, baby. Booker from the corner.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Marion outside. And Adams with the slam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Malone kicks to Yao. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. They get Steve Nash.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Houston. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Here's Booker, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And good aggressive basketball in that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Here's Booker, following the score by Houston. Nash dishes to Adams. Booker with a deep 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got 13 points in the second half.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team. Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
From deep 3-point land, doesn't get it to drop for him. Houston leading by 6. Pass to Francis. Over Nash. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Francis to the left side wing. It's stolen by Adams. Marion left side. Out to Nash. Back to Stoudmire. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Rising to the challenge, Stoudmire refuses to be intimidated by the high stakes.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
13 foul.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. 14th foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for
The second one is good. We both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 8. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
assist goes to Calvin Murphy.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg